Hey, what's up all my gamers and gamettes? It's the one that they call Top Diggity Dog, and today I'm talking boxing, baby, because today is the fight of the century. Some are saying the best fight that the boxing ring has ever seen, not to mention the most money that's gonna be made from a fight ever. Now this fight, a lot of us, it's been a long time coming. We always wanted to see this fight. Floyd, aka what he call himself, Pretty Boy Floyd, aka Mr. Money Mayweather, the one that be throwing the money and the dollar signs around, just sleeping on money, driving Lamborghinis, driving Ferraris, driving whatever. He just throws his money around and just shows you, hey, I'm Floyd, I got money, I'm undefeated. So that's what you got in one corner. Then you got my man, aka Manny Pacquiao. So humble. Guy is he got the love for boxing. He have a great story, background, why he got into boxing, why he loved boxing so much. It helped him get out of the poverty he was in. I mean, now Floyd got a story too, but I think Manny really have something to prove in this fight, and he really, he's so humble, man. Myself, I'm going for Manny Pacquiao. Now, it's nothing against Floyd. It's nothing against Floyd. It's just, I don't like cocky people. I'm sorry. Now, it's one thing to be good, because, I mean, a lot of people might be like, well, Top, Floyd backs it up. But the thing is, man, you can't be a cocky fighter. It always bites you, man. It's called bad karma. When you do something like that, karma end up coming back, and it bites you. It happens. And I think today, this very night, in what? Well, now to me it's 7 more hours. This is gonna bite him, and my boy Manny Pacquiao is gonna take it. Yeah, I said it. Manny Pacquiao is gonna win this fight. Now, do I think it's gonna be a knockout? I hope so. I hope he give Floyd some scrapes and some bruises and some big old concussions or whatever, to his head. No, for real, I believe Pacquiao could knock Floyd out. Will it happen? They might take it to the decision. But I don't want to see it go to the decision. I want to see a straight up knockout. Just Manny. Oh, but the thing is, with this fight, y'all got to think of, this is what it is. It is defense versus offense. Floyd, and I'm not taking nothing away from Floyd. Floyd is a great boxer. He's a great. Now, is he better than Muhammad Ali like he claims? No. Is he better than some of the greatest boxers? No. I'm not going to take it that far. But is he pretty good? I mean, y'all got me sounding like, what, Skip Bayless and them over here on ESPN. But anyways, is he that good? No, he's not that good. But when it comes to whoever's boxing right now, yeah, Floyd is definitely one of the top guys. And Manny is in the same heat. But like I said, do not fail to realize we got Floyd, aka Mr. Defense. He has a great defense. I mean, it's hard to break his defense. Then you have a top-notch offensive fighter like Manny Pacquiao. And like I heard, a lot of these legends that weighed in on the fight, they talked about the fight and everything. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's right. You have to have a good offense. You have to, I know my boy Ray Lewis, defense wins championships. Yeah, yeah, you can say that. But the thing is, when it comes to boxing, if you don't knock your opponent out and you take it to that the final decision in the 12th round, y'all go 12 rounds and whatever, then y'all are gonna win by points. Who landed the most hits? So if my boy Manny come out, just pop, 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 and they get all the way to the 12th round, and that's it. The bell ring. Then they're gonna say, hey, Manny Pacquiao got this. Because, yeah, Floyd was on defense, but he didn't throw as many punches as Manny Pacquiao. You see what I'm saying? So, I just can't wait for this fight, man. It's going to be a great fight. Like I said, I hope we see a knockout. I don't want them, man. I don't really want them to go to the 12 rounds and all that. But it might happen. But I want to just see a straight-up knockout. And see, for Manny, for him to get knocked out, he already been knocked out before. We already know that. We know that whole routine. But the thing is, for him, he got something to prove. He really, really has something to prove, and he wanted this fight for a long time. It was a point where he's like, yeah, I take less money, I do whatever you want, because the first thing was, no, man, the drug testing right before the fight, the blood being drawn, all like that. No, I'm not gonna do that. But then he went ahead and said, you know what, forget it. I do whatever. I want the fight to happen. I take less money, and Floyd still was dancing. I can't do that right now. Can't do that right now. So now they have this fight that's gonna happen. Like I said, everybody's just it's making so much money. I forgot how much they're gonna make. It said per second, but they are ready to fight. I'm ready to see the fight. The world is ready to see the fight, and it's just gonna be fine. We ready. We good. We want to see this. I wish I could see it right now, but I gotta wait some more hours before I see this fight. But the thing is, man, like I said, Manny, he got something that he really want to prove to the world. Like, yes, I can beat him. Floyd, he got the same thing to prove, but at the same time, he want to prove to the world, no, I wasn't running from Manny. That wasn't the key. I knew I can beat him. And seeing the thing is, I've noticed something else about this leading up to this fight. At first, Floyd was talking smack. Like when they first announced it, he was talking smack about Manny. He was saying, yeah, his technique is sloppy and this and that. You know, he ain't too much worried about him. And then it became more of silent treatment. He's like, it looks like he's thinking a lot in his interviews. Like, yeah, man, yeah, we just been training. We've been training. He's been shutting up a little bit more. The main people in this corner that's been talking is the celebrities that's been talking about, yeah, Floyd, man, it's about the money, team money, yeah. And then, you know, of course, people in this corner like his father and his uncle, you know, they're the ones that's really talking so much smack. Now, in Pacquiao's corner, nobody's really talking no smack. I mean, you have Freddie Roach, which he said a couple things, but he ain't really too much talking smack. He just stated obvious and what it seemed like it looked like to him. And Manny Pacquiao just called it like he's seen it too. And you know, Manny Pacquiao in his interviews, he always been so humble. He give grace to God. He talks about, you know, he hoped that they will be friends after this fight. You know, he got no bad blood against Floyd, but he said it did seem like Floyd was dodging him. He wanted this fight to happen a long time ago, but Floyd, he thinks Floyd in the back of his mind was going, wait a minute, hold on. If any guy to give me my loss, my first loss, it would be that man right there. So I don't really know about it. I don't know if I'm ready yet. Because you got to think too, Floyd has been picking a lot of his fights. He'll wait. All right, yeah, I go against him. You know, he steady film on the guy. Yeah, I go against him. He'll wait. He just pick his guys off. Manny Pacquiao just like, oh, I got my gloves on, let's go. Oh, got my gloves on, let's go. Oh, him too? Okay, let's go. And he just get into that and whatever happens, happens. You know, and that's a fighter. So, in conclusion, guys, I'm going with Pacquiao. I think Pacquiao has the will to beat Floyd Mayweather. I said it. Yes, I said it. And that's my opinion. And I want to know your opinion. So please in the comments below, let me know who you for. Who you going for this fight. Or it's okay if you going for Floyd. It's all right. It's your opinion. It's just like my opinion is Manny Pacquiao. It's all good, brother. Just put it in the comments below and let me know. But the truth is, we are all in for a good fight. This is going to be great. We all been waiting for this moment. But it's the one they call Top Diggity Dog. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. I'm out. Deuces.